Hey y'all. Okay, so I ain't got no wine or liquor. We got some ginger ale. Sober thoughts. All right. And I got some halal. Okay, let me get into it. So, as you can see from the title, I can do no wrong. Like, let me stop. I'm gonna take some accountability or share, like, okay, let me just stick to how I said it. Take accountability. So I kind of want to go in order with as far back as I can remember. All right. The first thing that I can remember being mean or doing bad things to guys. The only thing I can remember one time, if I go all the way back, I think of like kindergarten, I think. It's a little cold. It's so cold outside, my food didn't even stay hot. But it's warm. The only thing I could think of is I think I like snatched a toy from someone. Or I was hogging a toy from a boy. I did something to that boy. He told on me. And I had to go on timeout. Okay, moving forward. Bad things I've done to a boy. All I can think of, then I go to like, third grade, and there was this boy, and I liked him, he liked me, but it's like he wanted to be my boyfriend. But even that young, I was like, no, I can't have no boyfriend. Like, so I don't know if I was like leading him on just by talking, and we flirted as kids. We even got each other's, back then it was house phone numbers. We call each other on the house phone. I really didn't have much to say if it was out of school, so yeah. And I think I kind of like pushed him on to my friend. I was like, I'm not gonna date you. Go like my friend. That was not nice. And I probably hurt his feelings because I remember one time he even said, like, you changed. He said he saw a difference in me because I wasn't as sweet as I was before. But what he didn't know, in my personal life, I was going through a lot, even in third grade. Like, my mom kept having kids, so every time she had these kids, she was dropping them off at my grandma's house, which is where I was. So it's like, it was just like more kids coming who needed to be get taken care of, and I had to help my grandma take care of them kids. So I couldn't be a sweet little third grader. I had to start thinking about life and like, what's going on? Even from that young, I knew I wasn't ready and I didn't have time to date. I got too much going on. All right, next. What's next? Oh, another little thing. See, so far these things aren't like bad, super bad. What's something else? I'm trying to think. Was there something going on in 4th grade? Not really. 5th grade? 6th grade? 7th grade? Okay, now when I go to 7th grade, there was this boy. He was like a good friend of mine. And since we was like good as friends, we thought like, should we date? Like, you know, that was the thing of middle school. People started dating. So we were like, should we give it a try? So we did. It was only for like a day or two, honestly, because we only saw each other at school. And then I think something happened where, like, when we said, oh, hold on, y'all, hold on, I see a bug, hold on. Shaking my head, so annoying. I'm gonna get a drink. What was I saying? I think because his friends was so more involved into it than him and I actually was, because we didn't mind being friends. It was kind of the friends, his friends was kind of like, date her. And then I was like, okay. But then the friends was too much of like just trying to start stuff with it. And then maybe they realized after a while, after they pushed their friend to date me, they might have realized like, oh, we don't really got the attention of our friend like we really wanted, and da. I guess everything became about me, and they didn't like that, so they tried to end it. And was like, they just came up to me one day, was like, oh, he's flirting with another girl, or he thinks he likes another girl now. And I was like, okay, it can end. And it's like, really? And I was like, okay, it's over. And I just went to class, like, just in the middle of the hallway. Like, don't play with me. Like, I don't got time for that. Y'all came to me talking about wanting to date. You can't act right. Okay, it's over. I'm moving on. Like, I'm telling y'all, I don't tolerate no BS. One wrong thing, I'm out of there. Was it a bad thing? I just ended it like that? In their face like that? Maybe I could have been nicer. I'm sorry, I just couldn't. I can't tolerate it. The same grade, there was another friend of mine, and me and him connected too. And our PT kind of liked me and stuff, but at that time he was a player. Like, he was dating other girls. He was active, you know, and I wasn't. But that young, I knew, like, if I wanted to do something, he was the one to do something with, but I didn't want to. And then with that person, we can skip to 12th grade, because 8th, 9th, 10, and all of that, nothing was really going on. We could jump to 12th with this person. And I feel so bad now, because he asked me out to prom, and I said no. I didn't want to go to prom with anyone, and I still really liked the person and wanted, like, to cherish those memories. Like, he was definitely a cool friend, but I didn't want to go to prom. I didn't want to lead him on in no type of way. Like, I didn't want him to get his hopes high. And then, you know, back then, I don't know if it's still like that now. It was like, you know, when you go to prom with people and they say, like, you're supposed to sleep with the person after prom. I was too nervous, like, if he tried to pull one of those on me. So I said no. Oh man, was that bad? I didn't go to prom at all though. No shade. I believe I should have been the prom queen. If I wasn't prom queen or had a date with who I wanted, I was not going. I knew my worth, and I knew what I wanted then. If I wasn't having it then, I'm not going at all. Do y'all see who I am now? Y'all see me now? I'm beautiful. I'm successful. I'm motivating. I'm growing. I'm not even at my height yet. My height is heights. Yeah, it should have been me. No shade, because you know, they do them reunions, high school reunions. I'm not going. But come on, like, what is anybody really doing that's like not to toot my own horn, but it's like, come on, y'all see. Y'all see what's really going on. All right. I'm trying to think what's next. I think it was 12th grade. I can't remember if it was 12th or 11. It was another boy. He was pretty quiet. I don't really want to call him a nerd. He could have just been an introvert. And I would always see him at the library. Oh, that's so cute. I would always see him at the library. And I guess I peeped he liked me and he asked for my number. But back then I had those old-fashioned phones where you click the letters to get, click the numbers to get to the letter you want and need to say your text. You know how hard it is texting? So, but I gave him the number. And I wasn't even on social media back then. It was no reason for me to be on the phone and texting somebody all the time. Like, I had hobbies and shows to watch and stuff. So he would text and stuff, and then like it would be dry, and I would just answer him here and there, you know. And that's that. And I guess I just ghosted him. And then he went to my bestie at the time and told her that I played with his heart, or like he loved me or something. He told her like I broke his heart. I'm like, what? We didn't go out. We didn't date. I did invite him out one time because my aunt might have was having some church event. It was like roller skating with the church members, and I was going there. So I was like, hey, pop out, come there with us. I thought it was being nice, you know. People's always telling me, you know, like, oh, Deja, you know, open up and be nice to people. Then I do. And then they like me. And then if I don't like them back, I broke their heart. So, I don't know. I guess the bad thing was I shouldn't have let him on, even though I was just being nice. I don't know, or maybe I shouldn't have ghosted him. But it didn't matter. I was seeing him at school anyway, so it doesn't really matter if I don't text you. I saw you at the library. I don't know. I can't please everybody. What's next? Let me take a little drink. Who's next after that? I think I graduated. Then there was this other boy. Oh, it's starting to be a lot of people, y'all. And this is me. I think this is still the beginning because at this time I'm still a virgin at this time. Okay, let's just keep going. Okay. Next is a person where I think I met them on Instagram. I could say it's probably like 5 different people I met on Instagram to cut this a little shorter, where I hung out with them, or they was texting me, I'm texting them back, you know, DMing, and I'm not feeling the connection. They like me, but I'm not feeling nothing back for them. And yeah, that could go for like 5, 10 different other people. one particular one, I guess he was a little quirky. I was at college at the time, and he wanted to like kind of play like a Valentine game thing. And he literally came to my college and like left a rose somewhere, and I was supposed to go by the clues and find the rose. It's cute. You know, that's nice. It's different. Should have, if I was vlogging back then, that would have been a great video. It was cute, it was nice, it was fun. I didn't like him, you know? That's all. No hard feelings. And then I think even after that, then we kind of linked up in person, went to a concert together. Like, it was just a club and somebody was performing. I can't remember who was performing. And I saw him there. And it just, we stood in Connect. When he saw me, he's like, I was way taller than he thought. Because I was taller than him. So yeah, maybe my pictures are deceiving. I seem short. But yeah, I was taller than him. Did I have heels on? I could have had heels on. I don't know. Because I am very tall with heels. I don't even wear heels a lot. But yeah, what was the bad thing I did to him? I don't know. Maybe lead him on. But once again, I'm just being nice. Texting, you know, they be wanting conversation. I give conversation, and then I turn to the bad guy because I guess that's leading them on. Am I supposed to just be rude and mean to everybody I don't like? Like, I don't know. Whatever. Now we can move on to, I might get out of order because I can't remember anymore how old I was, where I was, what year. I don't even know anymore. Who can we move on to? I'm trying to think. Who is something about, I don't know. This is when it starts to get mixy. Because this is when I start liking people, guys. And they're kind of trying to pull something over on me. Like I said, when I wasn't feeling those people, I just ghosted them, left them alone, or it just ended. But when I started liking people, I ain't gonna say too much, but that's when people would, you know, they'll try to take advantage if I was liking them more than they liked me. We're not gonna go too far into that, but that's why it's starting to get mixy, because I'm trying to remember where could I possibly been in a situation where I might have been doing the bad doing. The only thing I could think of is just one guy right now in my mind when I liked him. And I guess he kind of liked me back. Like, we just a mutual like. And I had him pull up to the crib. He had a car and whatever. He pulled up, parked up. And he in the car, he was giving F-boy vibes. Me, little old me, I don't know nothing about that. But yeah, he whipped it out. I know, we going so graphic so quick. Whipped it out and he went ahead or whatever, but little old me didn't know about that. So the only bad thing about it, where I could say I did bad on my part, was why would I invite that boy over knowing I wasn't going to do nothing? He having that thing out and I wasn't doing nothing. I wasted his time. I'm not going to lie, I wasted his time. Because I was not doing that. I wasted his time. That's all. I just wasted his time. He'll be fine. He learned that sometimes you need to just sit in the car and chill with somebody. Like, yeah. And I got right back out that car and went right back inside. And I was just happy because I was just sitting in the car with my crush. And he probably went home with blue balls and was angry. Or hit up another girl. I don't care. Yeah. Ooh. How could I forget? Oh, her. So this boy must have been after that one? Oh, that's weird. I thought he was before. Oh, I guess he was after. Okay, now I'm thinking of another boy. Oh, I did not know that. There's this one boy. Okay. Hold on. Let me start a new clip. Hold on. Okay. I didn't want my thing to act up. There's one boy. Me and him. We clicked as like friends. Like we could be best friends. We clicked as friends. This is just one of those instances. Oh, I got another one, but this is the first one, maybe, or second or third. I don't know, but this is just one where it's like it gets intimate. And we clicked as friends. We kind of did things that people in relationships would do and stuff like that. But at that time, I didn't want a relationship. I really didn't know too much. And yeah, I was just going with the flow of life. And I was still in college. So going with the flow. I'm learning life, learning school, learning everything. But the only thing I would say, the bad thing I did to him was knowing that he wanted to go all the way, and I wouldn't go all the way with him every time. Flirt, cuddle, touch, everything else, but wouldn't go all the way. Still kept going to his house all the time, still kept chilling with him and stuff like that, knowing he wanted to go all the way, but I wouldn't. So low-key wasting his time. And then I think one time we cuddling, touching and feely, and I think I just got up and left. Like that low-key, that was not nice. Now that I think about it, I don't know why I left. Maybe because I finally just like had enough. I'm like, yo, maybe because it was like every time I saw him, he just wanted to go all the way, and I kept saying no. And the fact that he kept asking and asking every single time, I should have known just to like not keep going over there. But I enjoyed his company, and I enjoyed him as a friend. But yeah, he wanted to go all the way, and I didn't want to go all the way. And then I think that was my last time. I was like, okay, I'm gonna hang out with him, and then I just dipped on him. So I left him with blue balls. It's not funny, but I'm just like, and then that makes me think of someone else. This other boy I met while at college. We connected too. But this one, I wanted this time not to be flirtatious, not to touch and feel, not to do nothing. But every time we hung out, I know, and he told me I was leaving him with blue balls too. So I was probably low-key wasting his time or leading him on, and he had that false hope of like, maybe we could have went all the way, or could have been something. But no, I don't know. I just wanted to be friends. But not to blame them. I'm taking accountability. I wanted to be their friend. But knowing I'm a woman, I should have known better and not lead them on. And I shouldn't have maybe started it. I don't know. That's how I am now. Nowadays, I try not to even introduce myself to people. You know, and it's sad and stuff because I just don't want to go down the rabbit hole again of me trying to be close to a male or a guy and wanting to be his friend, but knowing he's going to want more than friendship. So, that's what I keep to myself. Okay, anyways. So, yeah, that's another person with blue balls. I got a trail of always leaving people with blue balls. Let me take a drink. Now, who's after that? Then we could probably go into like my party stage when I was just going out to parties, giving guys my numbers and ghosting them, or kind of not really entertaining it. That wasn't nice. That was a bad thing. You know, that's not nice. But low-key, you gotta sometimes give your number out to people because I don't want to like could get hurt for not giving out your number in New York sometimes. They'll get angry or aggressive because you won't give them your number or Instagram. So I'm like, hey, just take the number, take the Instagram. Please don't hurt me. If they text me or something, block or just don't answer. Yeah, so then I went into my little party phase. Trying to see anything else bad I was doing to people. It's not even that bad. Trying to think. There's another boy. Now that I'm thinking of him, I went over to his crib. What could I say was bad? Ain't nothing bad. He got what he wanted. Next. Only thing bad I could say is that I think he wanted to hang out again. I'm like, nah. I'm good off that. Appreciate you had me once. I don't know what to really say about that. We not connected like that. I be thinking like I'm doing bad things, but I don't think I'm doing bad things. If you really think about it, it's like I'm sparing your feelings. I'm not leading you on. I'm not using or abusing you. Like, because people honestly take advantage of people when they know somebody really likes them. Like, they'll make them buy them things and use them for stuff. I'm not even using nobody. See, so far I haven't even used anyone. So, like, who's next? I'm thinking. As you guys can see, there's a lot of love interest, but I wasn't feeling anybody on that. You know, I have to connect with my heart and my head. Some of them had my heart, some of them had my head. Some of them had something else. But they ain't have all three or all whatever together. Who else? Okay, there's another boy. What is bad I've done to him? The only thing bad I could think about, the first time I was blocked by a boy, I think I was hanging out with this group of friends, which I probably knew I shouldn't have been around, but they just was people to hang out with because I ain't had nobody else. I had a girl bestie. She was in a relationship, so she didn't have no time to do nothing but be with her man. So, and I was in my early 20s and I needed to be outside. I wasn't trying to be booed up with no guy. I'm living it up, enjoying myself, and I'm glad I did it this way. I'll explain that later. So I'm hanging out with this group of friends. They bad influences. I don't know, like, listen, I learned a lot. But this boy called me and he was like, I liked him, he liked me. But I think when he called me, I was like giggling and laughing with the friends, and it was some boys in the background and a girl. So maybe he heard the boy or the girls. I don't know, he could have heard them like, oh, that's a guy. And I'm giggling and laughing like, hey, you know, he called like, oh, what you doing? I'm like, oh, with my friends and stuff. So I don't know, maybe he wanted to pull up on me. I don't know, but I was lit, enjoying myself, having a great time. And I guess he got angry that I was out enjoying myself. And he was like, oh, what? And I guess he wanted to see me, and I wasn't giving like a direct answer, like, yeah, pull up on me. Like, I wanted to be with my friends at that moment. And then I got blocked. He hung up and I got blocked. Yeah. So, that was the first time when I've noticed that this particular person didn't like when I was enjoying myself, having a good time and things like that. He just wanted me to be there for his booty call, but no thank you. And I was way younger at this time, way younger. So was he. So he was very immature then. I think he got out of that space. I don't know, I can't speak on people, who knows, but I hope he did. He's not that way anymore. He gotta understand, I can enjoy my life too. I don't know if he had a problem, like he feel like he's the only one who could have fun and do what he want to do, but I can't. I don't know who taught him that. He wonders who taught me things. Nah, who taught you that? You're the only one that can go around having fun and enjoying yourself in life, and I'm supposed to just sit home and cry and be sad about you. I don't know what type of girls he's been dealing with. But you haven't dealt with one like me, because that is not what I do around here. I do not cry out over boys. We do not do that over here. We have options. I'm picking and choosing. I am just smart enough to know, don't just go for anyone. Gotta have, connected. But yeah, so the only bad thing I could think of that I did to him at that time was he was just angry. I was giggling. Maybe he thought I was laughing at him, but that's not a bad thing. Okay, let it be a bad thing then. Okay, I laughed at him. Like, I'm laughed because you wanted me at that moment, but I'm out chilling with my friends doing the very thing you do to me. When I want you, you don't got no time for me. At that moment you wanted me, I didn't have no time for you, and I laughed. Karma. Roles have reversed. And I get blocked for pulling a Uno reverse on you. I'm weak, guys. But yeah. Whatever. Next. Okay, the next one I could think of is this one. Another guy. Oh, Lord, this is going on and on and on. Did I even do really think that was that bad? Okay, this one guy, I liked him once again. We connected and vibed like friends. Oh my gosh. So listen, this low-key makes me think there's a lot of people in this world that I can connect and vibe with. It just may not be romantically, but there's people I can vibe with. So I have faith in humanity. Anyways, okay, back to it. Yeah, so we vibed. Maybe the bad thing I did to him was liking him and his friend. Listen, I knew me and him wasn't gonna ever be nothing serious. So I gotta see what it's about while I got the chance. Like, he didn't mind. He was doing his own thing. Like, I'm not gonna speak too much on that. The bad thing I did to him was maybe only treat him as like, maybe at that time of my life, I think maybe I was a little I don't want to say selfish. Maybe I just forgot others have a life too. It wasn't about just me. People was going through things. I only cared about what I wanted sometimes. I can recognize that. I'm only hitting people. I became an F girl. I can acknowledge that. I became an F girl. Dang, that's so sad. Oh my gosh. I don't ever want to be like that again. Yeah. That was, At that time of my life, well, ain't a lot, but it's a few I could say. That was a bad thing I've done to people. I was acting like an F girl. That's not nice. Dang, who's after that? I don't think nobody really after that. Okay, then we had another little one spinning the block. And the only bad thing I can say about him, him and maybe the others, because now they all got that in common. I stopped saying happy birthday to everybody. If you ain't my man, you ain't getting a happy birthday. Hey, I'm single. You ain't my man. You ain't getting a happy birthday. Let one of the other ones you're dealing with tell you happy birthday and enjoy it from them. I don't got time to be playing those type of games. And you ain't getting nothing from me either, so. I'm single. Like, you're not my boyfriend. You're not my husband. You're not my man. You're not getting nothing from me. And all of them, they don't stick around long enough for me to even know what would you like. You're not even around. I don't even get an invite. How about that? It's your birthday and I don't even get an invite to the plans. So why should I tell you happy birthday? What's really going on now? Let's talk about it. I don't think I'm that bad. I could take it there. I could take all of this a little deeper where what I did really wasn't that bad. But let them tell it. I'm telling y'all, let them tell it. I am a bad person. It's just because if I haven't dealt with someone like me, that's all. I'm not needy. Like, you can do you. You're not getting all of me unless everything has connected. You have my heart, my body, my soul, my mind. Like, it all gotta flow. And they're not ready for that anyway. We all still young. They're not ready. Dang, because somebody at least gets 2 out of the 3? Come on now. Dang, can you at least do that? Because I know I can have at least some of y'all 2 out of the 3. I'm a good person. Hopefully the box good, the head is good. Like, I'm smart. I got money. I'm getting money. Like, I know I'm checking off them boxes for them. And somebody comes so I can check off some boxes for them. Ridiculous. But that's it, y'all. Let me think real quick. Is there anybody else? Oh, did I forget? No, I didn't do nothing bad to him either. I just a random person thought, nah, I ain't do nothing bad. I ain't even gonna gaslight myself to think I did something bad. I didn't. Nah, but yeah, that's it, y'all. This was pretty much, I did have like a little poll vote on my Instagram members where I was asking them, did they want me to speak on the bad I've done on guys or the bad guys have done on me? They wanted to see the bad I have done. As you can see, I didn't do a lot of damage. Which I can be proud of. Okay, I'm not that bad. Even though people think I don't know. Not that bad, y'all. But yeah, like I said, I just keep to myself now. I won't lead anybody on. I'm a nice person. Hopefully no one takes my kindness as a likeness, I guess. Or I don't know. I'm nice. Yeah, I just won't lead anybody on anymore. And yeah, pretty much now, like, how can I say? Like, I have a couple people where I don't know if I'm trying to cut him off or what. I've known him for a while. I like them. Oh, I said liked. It's like, yeah, it's getting to that point where, yeah, it's like with a D on the end. It's becoming liked because all he had to offer was the D at this point. You know, maybe that wasn't his intention, but that's all you're bringing to the table. That's all you're showing me. I don't know anything else. You're not telling me anything else. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel bad because we weren't, yeah, like, it's not even that serious, but, you know, he's hitting me up and I don't want to be mean, because I don't like that either. Being mean to, that's passive aggressive, right? Yeah, that's passive aggressive, acting like that towards a person to get them to stop texting me or leave me alone. It's flattering you're still reaching out, but at the same time, I need more than that. So why reach out if you haven't been able to bring more than that yet? Maybe stay away until you can bring more than that. My heart will cry for you, but yeah, it's just I'm not gonna entertain it knowing it's not going anywhere, because it's been like this long enough, and if it's time for it to end, I'm okay. Yeah, it's gone long enough like this, so I think we can get over each other. But yeah, that's a little sad note. It's time, like, if you're not really gonna like really show that effort, I could tell y'all a lot of why that should just end. I don't get messages in a prompt time, and it's a lot. It's still that immature mentality of him thinking everything revolves around him, when it comes to dating. And I don't know who this is the first guy I met like that, who thinks everything revolves around them in dating. I don't know. Isn't it like kind of girlish? I don't know. I don't want to say too much and it sound mean, like I'm kind of bashing him either. Because I'm not trying to bash him. I'm just trying to understand. So without him really speaking and saying, it's going to come off with me sounding a little critique-ish. Like, you need to talk, or I'm coming up with my own assumptions and you're not going to like my assumptions. So, yeah. Come correct or don't come at all. Because, yeah, I get a little... I don't know what to call it. I get a little something. Yeah, because I don't like that. Then I'm going to feel like you're playing with me. So maybe that's why. Even though it's cool, but like, leave me alone until you're like, can do what I've asked you. Yeah. Alright, anyways, y'all, let me go. I've been yapping enough. I got more videos on the way. A little tired. Got a little headache too, low key. But I will be back. I gotta get my energy up. I'm gonna get it up. I look tired. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me go. All right, I got more stuff on the way. Maybe one of these I could get more in depth. Also, like a story time, I could have spoke on a little more in detail. But we'll see. But I definitely got more on the way, and I'm excited, and it's gonna be good. So, all right, let me go. Yeah, I know I don't want to go, but all right, let me go, y'all. I will be back. All right. Thank you if you like, comment, subscribe, or share. I will be back. All right.